This is my 1976 Spirit of 76 Cub Cadet, built by International. Only about 3,500 of these ever made. Second rarest Cub Cadet out there. This thing quit running on me about 2 years ago. I think it was a carb issue. I might have the parts. I took it off about 2 years ago too, but I never really got back to it. But hopefully we can get it going again tonight. Well, I was lucky enough to find the carburetor, but I'm missing the hardware to bolt it on. So I got this other 8-horse Briggs & Stratton. Just borrowed the hardware off that. This isn't the original motor. It would have had a 7-horsepower Briggs, red, not black 8-horse. So I'm not too worried about swapping parts out. And yeah, I will have to fix this recoil here. It's also got electric start, which is also very nice. So I got the carburetor ready to disassemble. We're gonna take it all apart as far as I can. Then we're gonna pop it in the ultrasonic cleaner for about 15-20 minutes and then leave it at 160 degrees. That will eat all that grime out and leave it looking brand new with, leave the paint on, but get all that dirt and grime off of it. And we're just gonna put everything in the basket and then we'll just get ready to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. Okay, and then just let it all sit down inside. Oh, float's gonna float. That's how I know it's good. 20 minutes and that's it. I can bring that change it out here so it can last late. So from this engine, I only borrowed the mounting hardware. The 2 bolts that hold the carburetor together up there, and then that one little tiny one that goes and bolts on the support arm. Now that our carburetor is done from the ultrasonic cleaner, look how brand new that looks. So what I like to do is spray everything down with gum out carb cleaner, get all that degreaser off it. Then I like to use a torch tip or orifice cleaner, get in all these different holes. As you can see on that little torch tip, you got all those different barbs along there. That gets all that grime out of these little holes where gas needs to flow. That's very important to take care of. And yeah, every carburetor I worked on, this works tremendous. I really recommend it. Now that our carburetor is fully assembled, it's time to mount it on the Spirit of 76. And alright, we got the new carburetor on. Compared to the rest of the motor, you can tell it's a lot cleaner. I got new fuel line on because the old one was a bit, a little hard, so I didn't think it was being good. So I had some spare fuel line lying around, so all I have to do is pop a battery in it. I've had one charged this entire time, put some fuel in it, and then see if she starts. Okay, everything is set up. We got gas, we got a battery. Now's the moment of truth. A little bit of choke, maybe. Odd, I know that spark. That's really odd. Well, right now I wanted to back the fire through the carburetor, so I got the valve cover off. And we have space between here, but this valve isn't going all the way down, the intake valve. So now we're gonna pull the head and see what's going on with it then. Okay, now that we got the head off, and she's at top dead center. In the original service manual, it says the exhaust valve is this one. Should be about 1/100th of an inch. And so it just got the slight amount of drag on that. But the intake is supposed to be 5 to 7 thousandths of an inch. If you go in here, nothing. You can't get it. So we just need to readjust that valve in order to get that feeler gauge to be able to go in there.